It is -7 this morning. Very cold. And I've been putting off everything outside this morning and it just got colder. It was -4 when we woke up almost 2 hours ago. It was -4 and now it's -7. Whew. I do need to get more firewood and I need to give Kwus his medication and I gotta let out the chickens. All the fun stuff. Call that good for the first load. I got a second load of firewood and I call it good there, even though I know I'll need more. I'll just maybe come out when it's warmer because it is supposed to get warmer today. And I'm gonna let the chickens out and then go give Kwus his medicine. So I showed before that I don't keep this closed. That is for this reason. You can see that vapor, of course it freezes on the window and it comes out. If there's too much moisture in the coop, it can actually freeze on their comb and their feet and give them frostbite. And we don't want to give our ladies frostbite, do we? No, not really. So that is why I keep this partially cracked. Hi. I wanted to update you on the water situation. Yesterday, as some of you might remember, I filmed after having a bit of a fiasco with the water system. So most of our water problems freezing has been that the water leaves the house and then goes under the house, where our house is on stilts, which means there's a lot of airflow, which means things can freeze really easily. So a lot of times when we've had water freezing problems in the past, it has been on the drainage side, not the incoming side. Although I think we have maybe had some issues with our water pump. This is just water, by the way. My hair gets super staticky in the winter and I find just giving it a little mist with water just helps it calm down. So we got the history down. So we haven't had that issue. I don't think we had issues with water freezing at all last winter. So we thought we were in the clear this year. This week has been really, really cold. Like, it was -7 this morning at our house. Oh, something else I forgot to mention. Part of the reason why we don't have issues anymore is because we were able to put a border around the bottom of our house so air doesn't flow in and out anymore, which seemed to help a lot. Okay, so this week has been really, really cold. Much colder than it has been all winter, so really putting that system to the test. So yesterday morning, the big water consumption things that I did was I took a shower, I did the dishes, and while I was doing the dishes, I was using the washing machine, and then I used the washing machine a second time, and that's when the fiasco happened. Now, when I had been washing dishes, when I pulled the plug at the end of doing the dishes to let the water go down, the water didn't go down, like it just sat there. And so I kind of was like, oh no, something happened. But then I gave it like a minute or two and then the sink was empty. So it drained. So I didn't think anything of it. Okay. So I do the second load of laundry and that's when the problems happened. Water started shooting out of a place where it shouldn't shoot out of if everything's okay. So I immediately stopped the washer. By the way, the clothes in there are still, that were in that load of laundry, are still in there. Haven't taken care of them. I called Nathan, he was at work, gave him the 411. He was like, okay, do we have any isopropyl alcohol at home? I said, yep. We had a pretty big bottle and he's like, okay, dump that down the drain. So I did. Hopefully maybe that would do something. And he was basically like, okay, just really limit your use of putting water down the drain. On his way home, he bought a product and we dumped that down the drain so that hopefully it will thaw out anything that is down there. So today I'm just kind of using a small amount of water and I might try to do a load of laundry if the sun comes out and we have enough power. So what Nathan thinks might have happened is that the water flowing and going was totally fine because motion and whatnot. But what may have happened is in doing some laundry, soap bubbles are a lot thinner and therefore can freeze a lot faster. So he thinks maybe some soap bubbles from the laundry detergent may have caused this blockage that we're dealing with. But so far, everything today seems okay. I have not showered today because I don't feel like I need to. I didn't work out this morning. My only big water consumption really has been I did the dishes, and when I pulled the drain plug, it went totally fine. So that's a good sign. Yeah, maybe I'll finish that load of laundry from yesterday today. We'll see how that goes. Today I don't have any meetings, which is nice. This morning was already really cold. But really the only thing I have planned is I'm gonna go to the library to use their internet. That's it so far. I'm not going to do too much filming because I have to take my glove off when I record, but giving Kwus his morning medicine. Last night, even with Nathan, we still had to force 2 of the medicines down his throat. Not fun for anyone involved, but it is so cold. It is +5 right now, so it doesn't feel too bad, but it's super windy. When I first woke up a couple hours ago, it was 11, so the temperature is going down, and it's going to continue to go down all day. And tonight / tomorrow morning, it's supposed to hit -20 here, so that's really fun. So last night I gave the dogs bedding, which you can see that they kicked out. That happens every single time I give them bedding because I'm like, oh, you're so cold, and they're like, no, we're not, and they kick it out. But it makes me feel better. But I also need to put some more bedding in with the chickens. Yeah, I've filmed enough and my hand is freezing, so see you whenever I film next. So the butter's not working anymore. He just, eats the butter without the pill, so that's great. And he's a little pro at that, and so that's, yeah. Fortunately, a combination of him not fighting me as much and probably me just getting better, I'm able to get all 3 pills down, boom, 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 real fast without like any breaks in between, just to get it done and over. But yeah, real bummer that doesn't work anymore. All right, chicken bedding. Conditions are a little cramped. Hi, chicken. I'm in the chicken coop because I noticed when I came in here, their water was covered in some snow. So then removing that, discovered, oh, there's quite a bit of ice built up around there, which happens every year. So I'm chopping it away. Yay. I'm back inside warming up. I was out there maybe 40-ish minutes, and the temperature went from 6 or 5, I don't remember exactly what, to 3 while I was out there. I chopped as much of the ice and snow away from the little water spigots and stuck like a little feather in there to make sure that the water would come out. It is also so cold that the water was almost instantly freezing. So I'm definitely gonna have to go back out there. I'll go out there tomorrow. Even though I chopped all that ice away and like showed the chickens, hey, look, there's water, they had no interest in it. So hopefully they're not getting too dehydrated by that. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to continuously go out there in the next couple weeks or next couple days, and then maybe every week or something like that, to chop all of the ice and snow away. Yay. But now I'm back inside. I got tea kettle on the stove to make some tea. I think today will be a nice chai kind of day. Good morning. Yes, I am late to go let the chickens out because it's -16. Ooh, that's beeping. Oh, it says -6 in there. I'll have to let Nathan know that's beeping. But yeah, it's really freaking cold. So yeah, it says it's negative 15, 16, and then with the wind chill, it's negative 41. Yay!
Yeah.
It is so bright out. Oh my goodness. We just got back from the farmer's market and other shopping. There weren't a lot of people at the farmer's market, probably because it's so dang cold. Still no sourdough, unfortunately, but maybe next time. But right now, I bought a cabbage, not from the farmer's market, but at our grocery store to give to the chickens because I'm concerned that they are dehydrated. And this might be an okay way to get them some water. And normally I don't feed them up here, but it's so cold they don't want to be outside, so. Hi! Here you go. Here. Nom nom nom. No? They're not really interested, but I'll leave it here for them. Good morning. I am just waiting for the dogs to finish their breakfast. Kwus would rather get pets, and so he won't eat if I'm right there. So I'm just gonna take myself on a little walk while he does that. He's literally the slowest dog husky in the world to eat. And right now he's really not super interested in food because I'm feeding them twice a day, which they hate. Well, Kwus hates. Polar's like, great, more food, even though it's literally this amount of food. But yeah, so I'm taking myself on a little walk. Chickens, I did let them out at a normal time. They actually were still all up on their roost, and they're like, what are you doing here? But today it's supposed to get into the 20s. And actually when we got up, it was positive 5 degrees. So it looks like we're out of that cold snap, which is really nice. But yeah, good, nice day. It was so windy. There's tree debris everywhere. All these little hemlock tips and cones are so cute though. Nature's glitter. I think I forgot to mention, the butter trick is no longer working. He just eats all the butter and spits the pill out. So, since nothing else is working, I'm just going with the force feeding. And the butter definitely helps to make the pill go down because, you know, dry swallowing pills is not good for anyone or comfortable. So this morning what I tried was, I've been giving them fish oil pills. I just cut open one of the pills and dipped the pills in the fish oil. And it worked good. He barely, I mean, obviously he fought me a little, but he didn't fight me too much. So I guess that's what we're doing for however many more days I have to do this twice a day. Really thankful for Nathan. In the evenings, he comes out and helps me, just to have another person there to be the good person and give us lots of pats is really nice. Who's a good boy sitting there? Is this a good boy that finished his breakfast? Huh? Did you finish your breakfast? I know Polar did, because she's a good girl. Let's see that bowl. Oh, that's an empty bowl. He's a good boy. It is in the teens and honestly kind of feels like nice out. I was thinking about going for a snowshoe, but I just don't have the gumption to do that. So I'm going to start the generator because I kind of need to do that anyways. Because I want to play Skyrim. I want to play a video game. And I kind of feel like I haven't needed to start the generator in a while. I felt like I was doing it, you know, almost daily or every day, but oh, come on. the gas. Yeah, we do. Huh. Might be that it just doesn't like how cold it's been the last couple days. Huh. Okay, let's go over the... Look at the gas, we got the gas on. I'm just supposed to pull the thing in. Okay. Huh. That could be a problem. That's weird. I played with the choke a little. And then it worked. Which should only happen if it's already warmed up. And it's not warmed up. Hasn't been used today or yesterday. Did we use it yesterday? I don't remember. We are now done with that pile and moved on to the next pile. We burned a lot of the wood the last few days because it has been so cold. Yeah, I am going to play Skyrim. I don't have the gumption to go outside and do anything, so I'm just gonna stay inside, be warm, have tea. I have some nice lemon zinger tea brewing right now. I'm gonna get some more firewood since I'm out here anyways, and yeah, so this will probably be the last I film today because sitting around watching me on a computer isn't gonna be all that entertaining. So